4, 3, 2.
From Barter to Money by Sara Rosso and Nicolás Gómez. Hi everybody, welcome to our PYP exhibition. From Barter to Money. We want all the people from here to inform you and to have fun in this presentation.
Central idea. Creativity allows us to explore, discover and express our passions. Main objective. To explain the process of barter to become money.
Specific objectives. To describe what is barter and how people use it a long time ago. To explain the evolution from barter to money and to illustrate the process of barter and money nowadays.
Related concept, creativity. Key concept, function. How did barter work in the past and how it barter work nowadays. Form. The form that the people use barter and money. Reflection. How we can use barter and money to help our society.
Through history, human beings trying to find a new society that was accepted by everyone gave birth to the money as we know today.
Elena, do you want to be with me in the PYP exhibition?
Yes, why not? We are very good friends. But what will be our theme?
By the way, where does the currency come from? That gives me a great idea for our topic. We can search about the origin of the money.
Yes, I like this idea and looks very interesting.
So we can start searching.
Yes, but I don't want to investigate in books or on the internet only. I want to travel through time and live and know the history.
So we can travel into a time machine.
Yes, I like this idea and I know where to find a time machine. So let's go.
Go.
We are going to know the history.
Yes.
Action.
Oh,
We are here.
yes, here's interesting. But I think that the trouble may have some effects on me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, applesauce for Diana. Wow, this place is wonderful. Where we are? Where are we?
Hi, who are you? Why you look so weird?
I am Elena, but who are you?
I am a historic woman.
I am doing a report about the origin of money. So can you tell me what's the origin of the money?
About money, I don't know, but I know a lot about the barter.
Oh, please.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to tell you what I know. This system consists of a merchandise exchange between persons, taking into account the necessity that somebody has for a product.
But I don't understand.
It's a system about exchanging, taking into account each person's needs.
But why don't you think with other communities?
Because we don't give so much value to the things, we look to satisfy all our needs immediately. For example, I am, but a friend that I know is a fisherman. So when I eat fish and he needs meat, we exchange fish for meat.
So
we don't need products of our communities. We can get our own products to survive. And finally, is this.
now I know that this history started with barter. But what is next? So, Diana, let's go! We're going to travel into the barter between communities.
Yeah, but what is money? Okay, let's go.
Whoa, ya nos vamos.
Métanse. 2.
Wow, here's interesting.
Yes.
Elena, I know that you know a lot of this epoch, so please tell me what do you know of this time?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. We are in the year 600 BC. As families started to grow, people started to specialize on their works. And they started to exchange between communities, giving origin to commerce through barter.
And in Mesopotamia, made barter and developed a better barter in which tea weapons, and some animals were very important barter. But the most important product exchange was the salt, because with salt you can maintain the food in good condition for a long time.
Yes, you are right. And why do you know that?
But because I read,
I don't believe you. You read it?
Elena, do you want to exchange this vegetable for by that cool bracelet?
Yes. Wow, I'm so hungry. It's real cool. It's a toy. That's not fair.
It was a prank. I am so funny.
Okay, let's continue. I did the same way. It started to fail barter system, as it presented many problems, like a hen by a rock. So there was a lack of consistency between the value and the demands of the products that someone needed.
After this system appeared a new tool, the natural money. So let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, good attitude.
Okay, let's go.
Go inside.
We are here.
Yes. Look at that type of precious good in Africa. I'm going to see it.
Okay, I will come with you.
Okay. Look at this.
No importa. Sigan.
Look at this type of natural money.
But what is natural money, Diana?
Oh, that is this one. The natural money consists of merchandise and precious goods that were common and abundant in the society.
But I don't understand very well. Do you have an example to illustrate me?
Yes, for example, in China, rice was used like a common product for exchange, and also salt in China, cattle in Spain, cacao in Colombia, and fish in Colombia.
I want to investigate more about this thing. So I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, remember that we are in the time of natural money and metals.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, don't worry. I am Carlos, a gold seller.
A gold seller? So you can send me some information about metals.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. The metals started to be used at the same time that the natural money. At the beginning, they used copper and iron. But then these were replaced by gold and silver. Also, I know that these last two were perfect elements for commerce, and that the value that was given for metals was very high. This permitted that with a little quantity of gold, you can get a great quantity of products.
Thank you.
Thank you for your information. Now I've got to go. So, Elena! Let's go.
I'm ready to investigate it.
Las sabe todas.
Acción.
Here.
Yes, and it is beautiful.
I am tired. I'm going to sleep.
No, please. Okay. But now I am alone in a new place. What am I going to do?
You go down in my feet.
No, who are you?
The King Byzantium, the man that created the first coin.
Oh, sorry. I came here. I am a traveler in time, and I came here to know all about you.
Okay, I'm going to tell you all about my invention. The first coin were elaborated in gold and metal. The coin created by me in Byzantium was named the Byzantine. It was the most accepted and recognized through history. Do you know, during 1,000 years, the peso became as important or even more important than the dollar?
Afterwards, the coin became inconvenient because they don't have no so medals for attending the necessity that commerce had. Oh, thank you for all your information about the Mr. Bizancio. Now I have to go. My friend is already awake.
Bye, girl. You're a very interesting kid.
Of whom we were talking about? Mr. Bizancio.
Ah, you're asking us?
Yes.
That's Vicencio.
Very good. Did you sleep well?
Yeah. Yes, thanks for asking.
Diana, I know the theme of the next station. Do you know that the people that have a lot of coins or gold had trouble to transport that amount of coins with him? The newly and most practical idea of the Imperial High Chu was well welcomed in the 9th century as he introduced the first paper money. It was symbolic and reliable because it represented an amount of gold. Later, in 1656, in Holland, the first bill was printed by a baking man called Paas Trick, and the money raised all around the world. So the coins started to be made of nickel and copper.
And in the 19th century, the value in bills was accepted by the value in gold. In 20th century, almost this system was spent by almost all the countries. So now that we know the information, we can go to the next stage.
Yes, let's go.
Métanse de una. De una a la siguiente. 3, 2, acción.
We are here.
Yes, we are ready home.
And we are in the actual days. And by the way, I'm going to tell you some information about the money of nowadays. Nowadays, there are different currencies that can be used in the business world, as euro, dollar, peso, and yen. Almost all the countries have their own house to print bills, and at the same time to withdraw their own money from circulation.
The money involved, as we can see, shows and feel. Now it's not necessary to have the money with us. The digital money is the currency of the third millennium. It acts as paper money, but is not made of it.
Technology.
The technology advances give way to modern money flows. Now you don't need to have your bills or your bills or your coins. You have a plastic card and with a microchip that have all your information of your bank account. Thanks to internet, we can buy things all over the world.
Yes, thanks to the internet, we can buy things all over the world.
So maybe in the future we can do our purchase with the fingerprint or with the iris of our eyes. So how about if we investigate about the future?
Oh, that's so cool. So let's go.
Okay.
Bye, friends. See you later.
Bye.
Elena, it's making the conclusion.
Yes, I forget.
Oh, don't worry, Elena. In conclusion, we can say that the money has evolved at the same time that the man has, because it has helped the society advances in the economy, taking into account the social, political, and economical aspects. We can say that the money has become something common in our daily life. Also, we can say that the money is a wonderful tool that makes the purchases easier for the economic activities.
Reflection. Unfortunately, we realize that the third time has lapsed, and the money flows with large corporations. We see in quantity between persons, and with great sadness, we see that the children are starving, and with someone are richer, someone are getting poorer every day. So we can see that the money has not so evolution because the man wanted to survive and fights to survive in a way that the money is most important than the dignity of the human. Now, now it's time for a game. Who answers correctly will win a cupcake, and a chocolate coin.
Ok. Bravo. Un aplauso.